Alright, yo, what's up guys? It's Lucas here. I'm going to show you how to make this, or how to use this card format real quick. In case you're, new at CSS or HTML or whatever, you don't know anything and you never mess with your cards or edit them or anything like that, don't worry, I'm just going to literally show you exactly how to copy this, basically, make it look like how mine looks, if you want to, of course. So basically, let me just show you how to get there first. So you just open up your browser. Oops. Let's like this. So to open up your browser, you just press B, and then it'll open up your browser. And you just go and you press card, and then boom, it'll show you this is your styling for your card, and this is where you edit all your stuff. This is the front side, this is the back side, this is the CSS for both sides. So here you'll put like basically HTML, which is what's going to show the fields and whatnot of your cards. So if you have a field called like expression, which I do, then you would put that on the front so that it shows expression on the front, and that's where that goes. And then all this junk right here is just for the Mikaku add-on. I know it looks complicated, but just ignore it because you will never have to change that. That's just for like for it to work on your phone and whatnot. But yeah, just don't worry about that. In fact, don't worry about any of this, because really what we're just going to be focusing on, if you want to change your cards to make them look like how mine do, then all you really have to do is change the way that that this looks right here. So basically, this is going to be standard, this card thing. You can change this. I'm sure a lot of people, they probably already have changed this. The main things that make my card look like this, the top to bottom, right to left style, is this little portion right here, and also this portion right here where it says body, and then MS writing mode all the way down to here. So these are the main things that you're going to want to change. I'm going to, in the post that I'm going to be linking this video where I show you how to do this, I'm going to be like copy and pasting this exact code so that you can just copy and paste it and put it in there. And then once you put it in there, it's just going to be a matter of changing stuff. So if you want, for example, this is the main stuff where you want to change, like, do you want the text to be more on the right of the screen or more on the left? Do you want it to be more centered? This is where you would change that. I wouldn't mess too much with this because this is basically just it's just letting Anki know, like, your card format, you want it like right to left, top to bottom, basically. So I mean, you can mess with this if you want. Obviously change things to how you like it, but just be careful not to screw anything up. But yeah, this is I have mine set right this, so that's what I'm gonna copy and paste it as. But if you guys want it, like I said, if you want it more on the right, all you'd have to do, I think, is just change this number to a higher number, and then it'll make it even more to the right. Obviously it's too much in my opinion. I like it around 500, and then the height is basically like how far the line goes. You could put it at, I think it goes up to like 900 or 1000, and that's like at the very top of the screen, like top of the window. I don't really like it like that. I like there just to be like just a little bit of room. Obviously you can change the text size and whatnot. Also, in order for this to work too, I should have mentioned this before, but you have to create a div. A div class. If you guys don't know how to do that, again, I'm just going to copy and paste this out. All you have to do is literally just do this. But basically, you just wrap the fields that you want to have this applied to, have this formatting applied to. You just wrap those fields with this div class. So this is just called center me. So if you don't know how to make it, it's pretty simple. I have my mic in the way, so it's kind of hard to type. But in order to make a div class, this is what you do. You just do div, and then class, and then equals, and then the name, center me, boom, and then you do like that, and then in the middle right here, this is where you would put basically what you want to surround it by, and you have to do that on the front and the back of your card. But again, it is no time. You could literally, you don't even have to type it out. I'm literally just going to copy and paste it into this post. So if you guys are interested, just copy this. Make sure you copy that div. Or in fact, I'll just copy the whole thing. That way you can just wherever. But if you did want to change it, like that's how you would do it basically. And then of course you have to do it down here too. I know it might look a little complicated for someone who hasn't really messed with their cards that much, but I mean it's worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, like, if you're gonna be spending a lot of time doing long key, in my honest opinion, you should probably make your cards look how you want them to look. So yeah, and then this is all basically I don't know if you say beta or whatever, but this is okay, you can't really see because I have whatever, but this is pretty much how it looks like. But yeah, this is kind of like a beta thing. I haven't, this isn't exactly maybe like the final product. I might make some small minor changes, but I kind of like how it looks right now. You know what I mean? I like how it's not on the very right of the screen. That way, when you're doing your reps, you're not looking at the very right of your monitor, which is how it is normally. That's why I have that other all that other extra stuff in the Anki editor. But yeah, I changed it so that now it's towards the middle, and that way when you're looking at the screen, you're looking straight at the screen when you do reps, but at the same time you're still getting the top to bottom, right to left formatting, which in my opinion looks the best when you're doing Japanese sentence cards. So yeah, that's basically it. If you guys want to copy this format, again, just read the post, follow the directions, and you should be able to do it no problem. And if you guys, obviously, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments of the post. And also, I mean, if you need to contact me directly, there's a contact page on the website, so you can go there and you can contact me directly. Or there's also a Patreon, you can contact me directly. And there's also a free Discord server. It's free to join, but basically everything else is Patreon exclusive. Yeah, if you guys need to contact me, you can do it there. Or if you just have a question you need it answered, then just leave it in the comment section. And yeah, I should get back to you. So yeah, thanks for reading.